these things fall apart. So we can do stuff to mitigate it.
We just hired our first guy there. He's actually an Astro student, and he's helping us with agent outreach and cold calling because, you know, we like to go direct to sellers.
It's good. Listen, I've been going direct to seller every couple of weeks too on Sundays. And just last Sunday, I called for about 45 minutes, got a lead.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't work. It just costs money.
Right. Right.
That's it. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. So he's helping us with that. And then Indy's like my market. Basically, I kind of focus there while he's in Cincinnati, and we both kind of do SoCal. So we have a guy in Cincinnati and a guy in Indy. So now that we're growing our team, we kind of just wanted to talk to you about that, and we want to make sure that we're building the right culture. We want to make sure that we are treating our guys well and just setting a good example. So we just want to set them up for success. So what are just some tips for us so that we can be great leaders and just run a good company?
So what a team needs is leadership, and they need it daily. Are you doing daily huddles? I would absolutely try to have a daily huddle with your team. Also understand and realize that every day somebody's coming in with some different energy, right? Create groupthink and to have people be in an office together and for energy to raise up in the people that are in an office situation. But when you're virtual, it's hard, right? So kind of like what Renee is doing, if you could create a virtual office space where you guys don't necessarily have to be on volume, but everybody's just on the Zoom watching each other go. And if there's a question that needs to be asked, and you can just be like, hey, I got a question. And everyone's just muted, doing their job, doing their thing, but y'all are working together and you create this synergy. You create this opportunity for people to have human connection. Because here's what happens when you're working by yourself. You get lonely. You got nobody to hold you accountable. And then you get stir crazy and then you start going down a TikTok hole. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. And here's a quick word from our sponsor. Hey handsome, this video is brought to you by KeyGlee Franchise. If you want to have a wholesale business that's as awesome as mine, because it kind of is mine, but it'll be yours, what you want to do is click on the link in the description and figure out how you can have a conversation with somebody on my team and become a KeyGlee franchise. Now stop watching me over here and watch me over there, bear. And then lo and behold, 2 hours went by and you didn't do anything. And then you get guilt, and then you get shame, and then that leads to resentment because nobody likes to harbor guilt and shame. They want to point the finger somewhere else.
Right.
And this is the cycle of how these things fall apart. So we can do stuff to mitigate it, right? Really, really asking people, how are you doing today? How are you feeling? Where are you struggling today? How can I be helpful to you? How can I sew into you? How can I be a part of your happiness today to make you feel fulfilled? How can I celebrate you? And have these real conversations in your morning huddles, and then have it be a virtual office space. Let people watch you. You watch them, let them be a part of each other. That accountability, that level of mind that happens when people are working together, it's contagious and it spills off into their day. And now guess what? You're not going to be doing. If you're on camera, you ain't going to be scrolling through social media.
Yeah.
You actually have eyes on you. Thanks for watching another one of my YouTube videos. Now it's your turn to go out and take some action. But before you do, like and subscribe to my channel because the law of reciprocity means you owe me.